Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Alexandra. Thank you so much, my beautiful collective, for joining me today. I thought that I would get some situational cards for you. Let's see what's going on between you and your person. Big ego, sexy, conceited, talk a lot of game, feels entitled, spotlight. This is so funny, collective. So I just did a reading where the first card that came out was literally pride. Okay, so pride and ego. I mean, it cannot be any clearer. Okay. So yeah, your person has got a big fat fucking ego. Okay. Whether or not it's deserved, I don't know, but either way though, it is definitely getting in the way of your relationship together. Okay. I'm getting that they they just feel like they're all that collective, okay? Um, People kind of fawn all over themselves to get to them. They compliment them, you know. They basically kiss their ass, okay? And that's not you, collective, okay? You're not kissing anybody's ass, okay, except your own, right? Um, and I think that your person gets frustrated, okay? It's like they are used to being the center of attention. They're used to kind of getting their way, getting what they want. And you're not giving that to them, collective, okay? You're like one of the only people who's like, no, screw you. I'm not going to like fall all over you, right? It's like you make them work for it, okay? And that's that's something that they don't do often, collective, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Um and that's what kind of makes them act petty sometimes, and resentful of you is that they wish that you would just kind of give in to them and like fall in line with their other bitches. Okay, that's what I heard. And it's like, number one, I'm not your bitch. And number two, it's like, I'm never ever going to fall in line for anybody. Okay, like you collective, it's like you guys are a free spirit. Okay, you guys do what you want when you want. Okay, and you're not going to let some like you know, egocentric asshole kind of control you or dictate your life, okay? Doesn't matter. Even if this is your person and you love them, it's like you're not going to like just grovel down to them, okay? You're not. Stalking you, addicted to you, trying to move on but can't, doesn't want anyone to have you. See, isn't that what I said about that having that big ass ego, collective? Is that while they hate the fact that like you're so independent and that you don't actually need them, they're also like stalking the hell out of you too, collective, okay? Which I find so freaking hilarious, all right? You're not like paying them attention, okay? Or enough attention, I guess. And they're feeling very like insecure about that because they're used to people chasing after them, okay? They're used to people like kind of bowing down to them, and the fact that you're not doing that, it's kind of making them go a little crazy over here, okay? Because like they want to know, why aren't you doing that? Like, are you seeing somebody else? Like they just want to know like what could be more important than them, okay? Instead of like realizing that, you know what, maybe my collective actually has a life outside of me, okay? So if you haven't actually been like paying your person a lot of attention lately, just know that like they are very aware that you're not, okay? And they're trying to figure out what the hell it is that you're actually doing, okay? Because if you're not with them and if you're not like, like paying them compliments 24/7, then what are you doing? Okay. Stood up, waiting, annoyed, irritated, aggravated, not the first time running late. Yeah, so it's funny. I'm kind of getting like your person's feeling like you stood them up or are standing them up, okay? Because, when he says to people jump, people ask how high, okay? But with you, it's kind of like you don't give a shit, collective, okay? I mean, if you want to be with your person, you're going to do it on your time, okay? Not on theirs, all right? You guys are just like so crazy independent. I'm hearing like boss bitch basically, okay? You don't have time for your person's antics, okay? It's like they constantly have to feel validated and needed and wanted, and it's like you're not that kind of girl, collective, okay? You want to be with somebody who's secure in themselves, okay? Who's confident, okay? Um, you don't want to have to deal with somebody who's basically like just a freaking narcissist, okay? So, while they're over here thinking that like you're making them wait, it's not the case, collective, because like I said, you have your own life going on here, okay? And it's like your person may be important to you, but you do have other things going on that, may be more important. Um, and, you'll give them time when you have it, right? It's not like you're gonna drop everything just to be with them, okay? But I think that that's what they're expecting from you, all right? And that's not fair to you, okay, collective? It's not fair to you. Locked out. Home late, no contact, haven't heard from them, not letting them in. Yeah, so I think that they're feeling like you literally, like lock the door on them, collective, okay? I'm just getting that like I think they're getting the wrong impression, okay? Like they think you're playing hard to get, okay? Or that like, you're doing this on purpose, like avoiding them, you know? But I think it's just that you have so many other things going on in your lives right now, collective, that like, you don't have time to kind of cater to them 24/7, okay? So, um if you usually reach out to them first, or if you kind of are the one to initiate things and whatnot, and you haven't done that lately, like they're starting to think, oh, maybe she's not interested in me anymore, okay? um and that's where the stalking comes in, right? Because they cannot stand it, collective, the fact that you're not interested in them, that you're not paying them any attention, okay? Like they have to constantly, be validated all the time. And you're not doing that, collective. Good for you, by the way. um, so that's why they're stalking you, okay? Like literally, I'm just hearing they are like pacing, having sleepless nights, just wondering like, why isn't the collective, all over me? Your person's got a big fucking ego, collective, okay? Oh my gosh. It's like the energy I'm getting off it is just unreal. Passive aggressive, deny feelings, upset, avoiding confrontation, pouting, sarcasm. Yeah, this is your person, right? Because, they're mad at you that you're not spending time with them, right? So, they're pretending, okay, that they don't feel anything for you, okay? That they don't care about you. But it's almost kind of like the more that they try to deny it, the more crazy they get about you, okay? So it's like they can, you know, say it until the cows come home that, oh, I don't give a shit about the collective, okay? Or I don't care that the collective isn't with me right this second, but they do, collective, okay? They do. They're just playing all these stupid petty mind games with you, okay? Hoping to kind of get your attention back on them, all right? And I'm feeling like maybe in the past that might have worked before, okay? But you've matured since then, collective, okay? You have kind of outgrown them and their games to a certain extent, okay? I mean, you might still care about them, you might still love them, but you are slowly kind of getting over, their childish antics, okay? It's like you've evolved, collective, okay? And I feel like your person is happy kind of being stuck in this macho kind of energy of theirs, okay? And I don't think, collective, that in the long run it's it's going to be, something that you're going to entertain for much longer, okay? If you haven't already kind of just given up on it. Bi-curious, bisexual tendencies, things you don't know, keeping it confidential. Oh, all right. I wasn't expecting to get this card here, collective, okay? So, I'm getting that this could be both of you, collective, okay? Maybe that's why, you don't have time for your person anymore, is because, you know what, you're too busy, like, with, I don't know, some hot, sexy woman, okay? Um, yeah, it's, well, my collective, I'm not surprised, okay, if you guys are kind of curious, okay? Experimenting with your sexuality here, all right? I think if anything, that would make your person even angrier, okay? Because, like, not only would they have to compete with, other men, now they have to worry about competing with other women, okay? um, and I don't know, can they compete? I mean, only you know the answers to that, collective, all right? But it could also be that, maybe your person is also, keeping it on the down low too, that maybe they're seeing other men. Um it could be that you're both kind of hiding it from each other for whatever reason, okay? Um, but at the end of the day though, collective, just know though that your person, like, is crazy for you, okay? And they're just acting like a big baby right now, okay? Because like I said, you are off, trying new things with new people, and they're stuck over here wondering, like, where's my collective? Why aren't they with me? Okay. Um, yep. So if you want to kind of give your person a little bit of loving, collective, I mean, they'll more than appreciate it. I can tell you that much. So anyway, that's what I have for you today, collective. Hope it was helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will talk soon. Bye.